Hi again, everybody. Bill Phillips here. It is a Monday. It is the 9-Minute Phill-Up, which we usually expect to go overtime, but maybe not today. You never know. We could have a first. We could make history today. You know why? It's a Monday, and Mondays bring a new opportunity to have a great work week. Maybe make something happen in your personal life. Maybe you get to the gym a little bit more. Maybe you learn how to become a chef. Maybe you learn how to skydive. It's a new week. It's new opportunities. It's new possibilities, and we are talking about it on the 9-Minute Phill-Up. So if you want to be a part of it, anything you want to bring to the table, bring it to the table. And there is Ralph bringing it to the table. Monday, baby. Yeah, let's go. Monday, you got to get it done. You got to find a way. Got to, push through it. Sometimes Mondays are tough after a long weekend, but if you just look at it like a big opportunity to be great, that's what you want to do. If you have an opportunity, go out and be great. I always have the two rules: have fun and try your best. But another one is go be great. Go be better than you think you can be. Let's see. Best thing you've eaten lately. Best thing I've eaten lately. Oh, okay. All right. You can go there. Okay. Ralph knows exactly what the answer to that question is. Yeah, I tell you what, if you want to try, make my mouth water. If you want to try something that's great, we went to Abdallah's up Route 7, Stratton area, off the side of the road, known for its steaks. But I'll tell you what, went with Ralph, and he suggested getting the cheeseburger. I thought, okay, all right, we can do that. And he get the double patty. Get the double patty. So got the double patty cheeseburger. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, it was one of those things where it was hot all the way through. The cheese was just melted right. The company was good. The bun was fresh. It was good. Everything about it had some onions on it, and it was just sensational. So maybe that's a topic we talk about. What if you're out there? What's the best thing that you've had to eat lately? But I would put that. I said when I ate it, I said this might be the best cheeseburger I've ever had. It was fantastic. So Abdallah's 7 south or north, depending, Stratton area, right there. If you pull in, you might miss it if you drive by, but it's off the side of the road. Been there for years. If you haven't tried it, wow, what a burger! And I highly recommend the double cheeseburger. And I was full at the end of it. It was full. You're not getting cheated on that. So I mean, just sensational. And what's just down the road, depending on which direction you're going, or just down the road or just up the road, depending on which direction, it's Valley Converting. Stratton and Toronto, neighbors, basically. The gem city of Toronto, Valley Converting, making it possible for us to bring this to you. The 9-Minute Phill-Up, we greatly appreciate it. Mike Biasi and the crew up at Valley Converting. So we can't thank them enough for all that they do for us. And we want to hear from them right now.
Every piece of paper has a story. What if that story didn't end when you were done with it?
At Valley Converting, we turn your old paper products into recycled paperboard, continuing the story.
Locally owned and operated in Toronto, Ohio, bringing your paper to Valley Converting isn't just about recycling.
It's about supporting a cleaner, greener future for all of us.
We are here 5 days a week to help you make some green by going green.
And remember,
recycle for your future.
All right, everybody doing a great job at Valley Converting. Recycle for your future. Yes, indeed. Please help the environment. Now, Ralph asked that question to me. Ralph, what's the answer for you? What's the best thing that you've had? I would imagine that's pretty good. But I know you got into some Hillsboro wings the other day, and you really like those as well. Craig has joined us. Good morning. Good morning indeed. Good morning. Good morning. So the question we have for you, sir, is what is, and Ralph brought the topic to the 9-Minute Phill-Up, what is the best thing you've eaten lately? What's the best thing you've eaten lately? I answered quickly because it was sensational. The double patty cheeseburger at Abdallah's, just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. Had it the other day, just fantastic. It was last Thursday. It was sensational. So if you have a chance to try it, please do that. But that's kind of the topic we have out there. So if anyone wants to join us on that topic, that's one of the topics we have. Now, we also have, some other stuff going on. And I want, and Ralph's somebody that's good because he helps people work out. He helps them get fit, runs a gym, is involved in a spa. So this came up today in the news, and I thought this was interesting. I've never really given it much thought, but here you go. So this was a story. 72 Dolphins were fire. Yes, indeed. 72 Dolphins were fire. At first, they were the no-name wings because we didn't have a name for them. But the 72 Dolphins, because they were the no-names, 72 Dolphins undefeated season. The Miami Dolphins had the no-name defense, so those wings are now the no-name or the 72 Dolphins because of the no-name defense. So very, very good. Craig, what do you got for us on your meal? Now here we go. Oh, Brian, here we go. Had a cinnamon and sugar elephant ear at our county fair. It was delicious. How big was that? Is that one of those ones that's like this big? It covers the entire paper plate, and you put the cinnamon and sugar. And here's the other question: do they put the cinnamon and sugar on for you, or do you get a chance to add a little, take a little off, maybe save some space? But it was delicious. It sounds good. Sounds like the county fair was good. Yes is the answer. So here's my question. Ooh, let's see. Old Bag of Nails in Hilliard. Old Bag of Nails. Now, what's that mean? Am I missing something? Is that like an actual meal? Old Bag of Nails. I'm not sure what that is. Well, it's just an old bag of nails. But if we're talking food, that's got to be something, and I don't know what that is. So I apologize. But maybe you can go in more detail for me. So, all right, here we go. So this is a story about a small study challenges the traditional sleep hygiene. Okay. Oh, a bag of fish. Okay. They have the best fish. All right. Okay. Sounds good. I'll tell you what, some good fish. You get some good fish, it's done right, cooked just can be sensational. So yeah, absolutely. Okay, I'm trying to get into this sleep deal. Small study challenges the traditional sleep hygiene advice that evening exercise hurts your sleep. It found the opposite, specifically incorporating short resistance or strength training exercise breaks in the evening, improve sleep duration and quality. The Kiwis put this together. New Zealand researchers used activity monitors on 28 women, non-smokers, ages 18 to 40. So this is a very small study. The participants who would typically sit for long periods during the workday and in the evening either did activity breaks or stayed seated in a supervised lab setting. Those with breaks did the 3-minute bouts of, hold on a second here, resistance exercise every 30 minutes over a 4-hour period in the evening. The results: participants slept an average of nearly 28 minutes longer when they took regular exercise breaks compared to when they sat uninterrupted. Does this surprise anybody? I would think, you just from working out, if you haven't worked out all day and then you work out, it's gonna pardon me for scratching my ear, but you would think it would. Now the biggest thing for me is if I exercise later in the day, got to get showered, got to get, just got to because, and then sleep like a baby. But then again, I would be the worst subject for a sleep study because I'd be out in about 2 minutes. They'd be like, okay, we're going to do a sleep study. Let's see who can fall asleep the fastest. I would win that. Especially if I'm just sitting. But it's kind of interesting. If you exercise a little bit more, maybe get some better rest. Definitely get some better health. If you any kind of exercise, just go walk around, do some push-ups. I would imagine it's going to be good for you any way you slice it. So, and then especially if you have the double patty cheeseburger in Dallas, you want to maybe work that off a little bit before you go to bed. But it's interesting question there. If you want to do the exercise, let's see nah. Do we care about this? Well, only if you win. The jackpot for the Mega Millions is up to an estimated $575 million. That'll be for a Tuesday night drawing. No winner on Friday. So Tuesday night drawing, $575 million. We're adding cheeseburgers to the road trip. I'll tell you what. We've got if we do, I think we can make that play, because we could do the cheeseburgers, and then we could work our way over to Cambridge. We're gonna check on the pizza and ice cream as well. So I think we could definitely do that on the road trip. Of course, we're doing the 9-minute Phill-Up to Cambridge. We just have to pick a date, make it happen. Deep fried veggies were also good. That's pretty good. Oh, I had some good sushi on Saturday night. It's pretty good. It was tasty. I don't know if anyone likes sushi or not, but I like it. It was good. Always got to go with the chopsticks. Deep fried veggies. Ooh, deep fried veggies. That sounds good. That sounds real good. Veggies that you makes it maybe more palatable for some people that don't like veggies. All right, Craig, let's see. 75 push-ups, leg lifts, squats, and a lot of walking every morning. Now, that's someone getting after it. I appreciate that. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. You could do the 75 push-ups, leg lifts, squats, and a lot of walking every morning while you watched News 9 Sunrise on Fox 9 and on WTOV 9, which, of course, begins at 5 o'clock in the morning, goes till 9. Do them right there. We should do those in the studio as we do the news. That would be something. You come back from a commercial, you're doing push-ups on the set, trying to talk about the news, and you're out of breath. People would be like, all right, what are we doing? So anyways, lottery. Oh, if you win the $575 million in the lottery, maybe you can do this. You can buy Babe Ruth's jersey. It just was sold at auction for $24 million. 1932 Babe Ruth jersey that was a relic from it's the game of games. It's the game where he calls his shot in the home. It calls his shot a home run against the Cubs. He points out to center field and apparently said to the pitcher that, I'm hitting it right here. Just throw it there. I laugh out. It would be fun. I'm not sure how long we would last trying to do the push-ups and read the news at the same time, but we'd have some fun with it. Definitely have Jeff doing jumping jacks during the weather. That would work. So Babe Ruth's jersey, where he called the home run in the World Series against the Cubs, went for $24 million. $24 million, 1932 jersey. Now, my only question is, how do I know this is authentic? Because most of the people that are involved in this right now weren't around in 1932. Do we really know that they, didn't they just went in, hung it up, someone washed it, and went, who knows what uniform it is? Isn't it that uniform? I'm going to trust that it's that uniform for $24 million. Babe better be telling me that it was. That's a lot of money. Now, apparently, it sets a sales record at auction for the most expensive collectible, surpassing a mint condition rookie Mickey Mantle card, which sold for more than $12 million in 2022. The question is, how much would you be willing to pay? If money was no object, would you be willing to pay that much money for a baseball card or a jersey of Babe Ruth? I guess if you had that money, you would, I guess. I mean, what else are you going to do with it? You can donate it, do a lot of good things with it. But that's a lot of money. Inside Out, Inside Out 2, the Pixar animated series, now the all-time top grossing international box office hit for an animated film. $1.1 billion. And then The Lion King actually outdid it, but The Lion King was classified as what were they classified as? Animated and unanimated movies. Lion King remake earned one, the studio characterized as live action, so it wasn't animated, live action. So Inside Out 2 is the new leader in the clubhouse if you're worried about such things. And here we're going to finish up with this. And just going to read this. And if you've been tuning in to 9-Minute Phill-Up, had to say so long to Sweets, my black lab, my family's black lab for 15 years. And but here's a day that Sweets would love. So in her honor, I'm going to read this. Try to get through it without getting all choked up. But here's the man's best friend. Today is National Dog Day. The day was created to recognize how many dogs need to be rescued each year. Sweets was a rescue. It honors family pets and dogs that put their lives on the line each day. such as law enforcement, canine partners, dogs that help find and rescue victims of accidents or tragedies, and working companions for the disabled. You can celebrate by adopting or begin fostering a pup, volunteer at a shelter or donate to a shelter or rescue organization. Also take a minute to shop for your furry friends. Lots of online pet retailers are offering deep discounts on this National Dog Day. And here's the thing that I think right away for most people who own dogs realize this. It honors pets and dogs that put their lives on the line each day. So, okay, you can celebrate by adoption enforcement. It's basically how dogs need to be rescued, how they help everybody. Pardon me. Pardon me. And they do a great job, and they rescue us every day. You're down in the dumps, dog comes up, licks your hands, says hello, wants you to pet it, puts you in a better mood every time, without a doubt, puts you in a better mood every time. So dogs are wonderful. So are cats. I love animals. All right, looking forward to Sports Friday again. Do a great job. Thank you very much, Brian. Sports Friday on the go. You can catch it on our digital content. We'll have that and Sports Friday, the regular shows on Fox 9 and WTOV9 Fridays at 10:30 and 11:10. But Sports Friday on the go is a new venture, and we have 5 games. You can catch it on our YouTube channel. You can catch it on our app. You want to get that, the WTOV9 app. You can get it there. You can go to our website and get it as well. But 5 games, and we bring you all the highlights, describe what's going on, jump around game to game, see if there's scores going on. We had a lot of fun with that, but it's football season. It's always a lot of fun. Right now, I'm going to have to say so long for now. Greatly appreciate everyone chiming in, everybody taking part in the conversation. Thank you. Remember, 2 rules. Have fun and always try your best. Have a great Monday, everybody.